Blessings to you all. Love and light. Namaste. Welcome to SpiridiumCircle Talk Radio. I know that you guys thought that I was going to do an afternoon live video based on readings and stuff like that. However, things are changing quite differently. I don't have my fan in here, so it might be a little hot. Hey, Amber. Okay, SpiridiumCircle Talk Radio was something that I thought about doing, and I did a while back. It includes the etheric forecast for the week. Now, mind you, this is going to be something new on Facebook. And I'm going to pick subjects at random to speak about, okay, openly and fluidly, okay. Yes, I will be doing the etheric forecast. However, this is not an episode for readings, okay. This is going to be my radio show. It's going to be a blog show, all right. So with that being said, you know, go ahead, share, give a thumbs up, give me a heart, show me some love. So let's discuss some things, shall we? You can turn my video off if you want, and you can just hear me babble and talk about things spiritually. Okay? If you like to, you know, as I'm doing the radio show, you know, give a quick read, that's cool. I can pull a card for you real quick, and then you know, we can move along. Let's see. What is SpiridiumCircle Talk Radio? Okay, it says SpiridiumCircle Talk Radio, where we let our spirits speak. Okay, so I'm going to let my spirit speak. I've been noticing a lot of, you know, closed-minded individuals, a lot of people who are going through some struggles in life. Specifically with living life's purpose, living their true, you know, their true essence, being the authentic self, and I'm actually putting some of my stuff out there, as well as, you know, speaking about other people without, you know, without steady around me, please. Again, if you're looking for spiritual communications are done by paid private one-on-one service. Each episode, each session for that is $100, and I take that via my shop on Facebook. You can go ahead and order that. That is usually done by video only. Again, I would like to see you, you know, and you see me, and we connect, you know, things like that. I'm just looking here and seeing what's here, or who's here, I should say. So let's talk a little bit, shall we? Where does my spirit take me right now? My spirit takes me to a place that I don't normally go to, and this place is a place of teaching. Okay, I am here to listen to your challenges in life, and I'm also here to discuss. Namaste, Shane. I'm also here to discuss, I guess, things that are that will help you in life moving forward. Okay, within the dynamic of random subjects that, you know, whatever my spirit allows me to flow towards. Now, bear with me. I do have a throat issue. Okay, I do apologize. I may clear my throat. I may drink, you know, a decent amount of water. This and that and the other, but it's neither here or there. I'm here living my life's purpose. I'm here to share quite a few things about myself. You know, I'm a 5th-generation psychic medium, an intuitive spiritual counselor, a spiritual mentor, a spiritual business mentor, an awakening expert, as well as a interfaith minister. Now, with that being said, I love doing what I do. I have a passion for it. Okay, I love helping. I love teaching. I love sharing my experience and my knowledge with the masses. And this is what my intentions are today. Okay? I've been noticing a lot of different things about people. Most of the time, a lot of individuals are going through this scarcity consciousness, or poverty consciousness, living a life of unfulfillment and actually living a life that's not life's purpose. So, what is life's purpose? Well, hell, I don't know. It's all dependent upon what your desires are, what your wants are, what your needs are. Everyone is different, of course. I mean, me personally, my desires, my wants, I would love to be able to speak in front of a large mass of people at one time. I would love to be able to do, paid live webinars, weekly or monthly. For an example, I have a meditational live video that happens every Sunday that is by private invite only. That's only $25 for the entire month, and I think that's fair. Okay, it could be upwards to an hour of clearing, cleansing, bringing balance into your life, and maybe even priming you, for the week moving forward. I think it's really great. I know that it seems like my video was slightly slow, but I just shrank my video here. And like I said, going back to the people. Okay, the people. What's wrong with humanity? Well, first and foremost, let's just put it this way. Humanity is too sensitive. Okay? We have to begin to build or assess or reassess or reflect or begin again building the blocks for a tougher humanity. Okay? A lot of people get butthurt. A lot of people are negative. I think that this is a situation to where we got to begin to reflect on our own lives. I understand that we have 3 more days, to the end of Mercury in retrograde. I don't know what's going on with my video. But again, this is a situation to where, we got to keep ourselves, where we got to be. I understand. I see people jumping in and out, in and out of the video. They probably, you guys probably thought that I'm giving away free readings. Honestly, I would rather not, to be totally honest with you. There are individuals out there that just consistently come into my room, my videos here, and there is a consistency with the specific kinds of people. They think they're entitled. They think that there shouldn't be any exchange for people who are gifted. Wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Just because of the fact I've been gifted with the abilities of being a medium, being a psychic, being able to teach and help, doesn't mean that I should be doing it for nothing. That's the honest to God truth. And I'm beginning to believe that there are other people that are out there that are beginning to think the same way. Starla, very, very important point. Okay, she said these young kids should, be brought back to reality. The world is not theirs to be handed to. It is theirs to keep and share with the future generations. Absolutely. I agree with that. Okay, I absolutely agree with that. And what I feel which should happen is we should begin the process of building a more spiritualistic sort of, generations to come. It doesn't have to be going to church. It could be, doing yoga or, any kind of meditational practices or, these types of things. There's websites all over the place that, you can learn your level 1, 2, and 3 Reiki for free. That's what I did. Okay, I didn't legitimately get taught by somebody. I didn't have to pay to get my, my certifications for Reiki. Okay, I did. I bartered for my, my first, second, and third degree in my reverendship of witchcraft and the occult, which was great. I mean, otherwise I would have paid like $2,500 to actually take the classes, or go to Salem, Massachusetts when I lived in Mass, and and pay $2,300 for for each degree. But the thing is that we have to decide. We have to truthfully decide what we want. Okay, so what is it that you want? Think about it for a little bit. I mean, me personally, I live in a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. I'm very grateful for where I am, but I don't want to settle. Okay, I don't want to settle. It's a situation. Again, I love helping people, but the thing is that these individuals. Okay, these individuals that are out there. I mean, I'm not specifically mentioning any names per se. I mean, there's a lot of them out there. That they, that feel that they're entitled. I have to explain that there are individuals out there that do work a regular job, that give their gifts for free. They do. That's their exchange. That's their balance. But the truth of it all is that, what? I don't have a regular job. Okay? I don't have a regular job. So my occupation, okay, my chosen professional occupation is spiritual mentoring, unconventional tarot reading, mediumship, and utilizing my gifts in order to take care of, of my household, of my animals, my wife, my family, okay? And there is a lot of individuals, unfortunately. I mean, there's companies out there that, they only charge $1 a minute. I mean, God only knows what you make. I mean, you probably make what, 50 or 40 cents a minute, which, honestly, I feel that. Hello, Anya. Hey, Cheryl. Good to see you. I don't necessarily know what's going on with my video per se. I think my energy is very high at the moment. And I do feel that I have to get, I have to be part of a collective consciousness that is all about evolution. I mean, even on Instagram, what's my handle? On Instagram, it's evolution is revolution. Okay, so if we evolve, honestly, if we evolve, we become better people. I mean, I think that's pretty safe to say. It's to show into the masses that we're not Cro-Magnon, we're not apes anymore, or whatever Darwin said, which I don't necessarily believe. But I mean, the situation stays the same. If not, it's getting worse. Okay, we have to collectively work on humanity. We have to. I understand that there's a lot of people out there. I don't necessarily know why, but in third world countries that legitimately think that just because you're gifted, you have to give it away. That's why you're poor. Okay, that's the honest to God truth. That's why you live in poverty. That's why you're not able to take care of your your evolution of spirit. Absolutely. Thank you, Starla. Absolutely, absolutely. And you're another Southerner. Blessings to you. Love and light. You're awakened, finally. Okay, people are waking up. All right? Evolution of not only spirit, but evolution of thought processes. Okay, of concepts. Okay, we don't have to reinvent the wheel. We just got to work on it a little bit. Maybe remove a couple of spokes, and stop it from being so so closed in. So, get outside of the box, and the biggest thing when it comes to, I'll give an example. All right, let me give it an example. And I'm going to be on here for as long as I can. Honestly, I think this is great. Thank you guys for even sitting in. I appreciate it. Okay, but the thing is, okay, what's the biggest challenge of people that are gifted, that are attempting to, make a living out of what gifts they do have? The biggest thing is basically that idealism. That idealism that they've been given these gifts, and the gifts that they've been given should be given freely. Wrong. Okay? You have not been given those gifts just to basically give your energy away. I'm sorry to tell you, but no, that's wrong. All right? I will say numerous times, because I do help, you guys know this, all right? I do help. I do free videos, live introductory, readings. Sometimes I do upwards of 400 readings in a sitting. That's a lot of energy, man. That's a lot. But I'm doing it because of the fact that I'm giving you guys a taste of what I do, okay? In order for you to order a private one-on-one paid service. Pretty simple, okay? And that's pretty much what a lot of people do. Free 5 minutes, free, free minute, free 3 minutes. Your first free reading is, your reading is free, stuff like that. But, I choose, not you guys. I choose, okay? I choose what to do, how to do it, what to charge, and at what gravity, what level I'm going to give back. Okay, now I do believe in the thing that you got to give a little bit more in order for you to get what you're desiring to receive. Okay, so when you think about it, if I do 400 readings, okay, introductory readings in one sitting, okay, I mean the one card, I could pull one card for you for $5 or something, okay, and if I did that 400 times, okay, 400 times, that's $2,000 I would make. $2,000 I would make. Okay? Now, mind you, I'm not all about the money. Okay? I'm really, really not. Okay? But the situation is that, I'm sorry, but we're in an era where money does make the world go around. Money pays the bills, it pays the rent, pays the utilities, buys the food, it's entertainment, it's gaming, it's a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, desires, entertainment, and wants and needs, and whatever else you want. A car, nice car, nice house, nice clothes. Not walking around like a bum or a rag doll. I'm not saying that that's bad or good, but honestly, I mean, I'm the type of person that doesn't like to normally. I don't like holes in my clothes. I like to iron my shirts. That's the kind of person I am. But and that's prior military experience. That's the programming that I've received, and that's in my head, and I actually enjoy doing it. It's kind of relaxing, to be honest, and cooking as well. All right. I mean, think about it. If people were to give their gifts. Okay, first and foremost, you're given gifts for a reason. All right. Now, the reason may be just to give it, which it's entirely up to you. But honestly, I found that it was much more balance in my life when I am getting compensated for utilizing my gifts, because I've gotten fired so many times. Okay, from normal jobs because I used my gifts in the workplace. I did, and I noticed that there's a lot of times. Hey, Lori, looking up your information as you speak. You are genuine and you present your energy positively here. Absolutely, thank you. I appreciate it. But see, I'm not saying any specific psychic company or whatever. I'm not putting no names out there. Okay, but what I'm saying is that I've been fired from 5 different companies. 5. Okay, and the reason they've never legitimately given me a reason for letting me go. Okay, I've actually been told by many people either that have worked for for some companies or have had experience, friends or family that's experienced with these companies. But I have been told, now I'm only going by what I've been told, that a lot of the time, yes, some people are looking for information. Other times, you're being, excuse me, I got major allergies right now. You're being tested. There's been situations where let me see, what have I experienced? I've experienced situations to where somebody got a full reading from me, and then all of a sudden they said that they loved the reading. They gave me a bad review, even though they really enjoyed it. That's a couple of times I got fired from companies for that, which could have been other psychics, going in there and ordering readings. The thing is, I feel more comfortable doing it for myself, and I feel that other people should feel good doing that as well. But see, here's the biggest dilemma, which I have actually found a way around it, is that if you are looking to charge, and you charge, let's say, like you use Square, or you use PayPal or Facebook Pay, or I don't necessarily do like email bank transfers or any of that stuff, because it's dangerous. The situation is that it's okay. It is okay to be compensated for utilizing your gifts. It is. Okay? You're using your energy. Okay? You are using your energy, your gifts, your channeling, you're utilizing your skill set in order to help other people. So there's no problem with charging money, okay, for that. So let's get back to the people, okay? First of all, I'm not going to say everybody sucks, okay, because not everybody sucks. All right, but I will say this, that many times over, I've experienced situations to where people think that they're entitled, okay? Oh, yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, everything's good. Everything's fine. This is part of the radio show, my dear. I'm doing a vlog show now, okay? This is my video radio show. Okay, hey, Shane, you got an appointment? All right, man. All right, take it easy, bro. Love and light, man. Hey, come check out my live video tonight. It's going to happen in a couple of hours, like 7 o'clock. All right? Okay, so that's going to be for the free reads, the introductory readings, and stuff like that. Now, let's still talk about the people. All right. Now, people, for some reason, are very opinionated. All right, and it's interesting to see. I'm shutting my Wi-Fi off, FYI. I'm seeing if that actually affects my video. Looks like it is. Okay. Thanks, Shane. Now, let me see. Let me explain a little bit about what I've done. Okay? So now, again, it's not necessarily all about me. But again, people don't necessarily understand what I've put myself through in order to get to where I am today. Okay, so I'm going to do that a little bit now. That I'm going to, I guess, read the etheric forecast for tomorrow, and go from there. All right. The truth behind life, for me at least, is to be able to help other people and get compensated for it. Okay. I don't feel it necessary to hold back anymore. Pardon me. I don't feel it necessary to cater to other people. I do give options, don't get me wrong, but I do feel that there are many people out in this world that feel as if because they work a job and they do good work, or they're a hard worker, whatever the case may be, that they're entitled, and they're not. Okay, we usually work for what we got. Let me explain. Okay, I learned graphic design all on my own. I was always an artist, an illustrator by skill. Ever since I put a pencil in my hand, I could draw. Not the greatest. I should have took an art class, to do more with it. But I do like photo manipulation. I guess my form of graphic design to a certain point is either drawing it out, coloring it, doing all that, scanning it, like most designers do, or get a couple of photos, compile them together, free images, and create something out of it. Okay. Oh, Nessa Davids. Hi, this is my first time I'm actually catching you and live and where I actually have time to listen to you. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, truthfully, look, I'm not perfect. Okay, I am far from perfect. All right. I mean, oh, again, sorry, flight of mind. Okay, so back on track. I learned graphic design on my own. I love to illustrate. I love to draw. I do stuff like just a FYI. I mean, I should have sent this out a while back, Terry. If you get on here and you see this, I apologize. Stuff like this, customized mandalas. I have for some reason I have a hard time with following through, which I'm working on. Which again, this is why I love doing what I do for a job, because it does make me impeccable and prompt and thorough. Hey Sally, how you doing? Good to see you. So, graphic design, I've learned. I went through clergy to become an interfaith minister. I went through 3 degrees, almost my whole life. Excuse me, my whole life. Okay, meaning from the age of 13 all the way up to about 25, I think, as far as I remember. 25 till I finally got my reverendship. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I will try to be back on at 7. Send me a share. I have to finish mowing my lawn. Love and light to you. Love and light to you, dear. Blessings. Okay, and see the biggest things. I mean, I did this stuff for a reason. Okay, I did this stuff because I know deep down in my heart I really wanted to do it. And I want to help people, so I will innovate ways to do just that. Okay, innovate ways to help people. And I learned my Reiki mastership on my own. I am an advanced Reiki master teacher. I've done level 4. I've done quantum healing and quantum touch. Again, I've built my own websites, my own pages, my own videos, done my own video and audio editing, made my own CDs with, free background music, or making my own, binaural beats and isochronic tones. And honestly, why can't other people do that? Let's see. I got an answer for you. Choice. Okay, choice is very important. Choice is what makes or breaks a person. Okay, we choose not to do things. We choose not to, a lot of people say can't. I've noticed this a lot. People say, I can't do this, I can't do that. No, you can. You just choose not to. Ain't that the flippin' truth? Okay. And the biggest challenge for humanity is to begin the cycle of change. I am beginning that cycle as we speak. I am not here for you, even though I am. I am also here for me. Okay? Now I'm reminding you that I do have an option. This option is for everyone. Again, I have a private Sunday, all day. Okay, you can watch it all day. Meditation that ranges between 15 minutes and an hour. It's a guided meditation usually. based on whatever subject I feel pulled to. Okay, and it's $25 a month. Okay, that's to show your support in what I'm doing. Now, why did I decide to choose $25? Let me explain. $25, a 2 and a 5. Okay, I looked up angelic numbers, and I resonate with a very select few. I wanted to charge $50 for this because 5 is major life changes, and the 0 is the feminine energy, as well as the being open to other things. Okay. But then I really, really liked the 2 because the 2 was the builder's code and living life's purpose. So what I decided, instead of $50, I figured put it on sale. Okay, for $25. And that means that you get up to 4 hours with me per month, and you also get full access to all the videos. Okay, at any given time, every month. All right. What I am going to do is I am going to take the videos, I am going to save the videos onto my computer, I am going to put them into a place where you can support, not right this moment, but that you can support, my project here for the minimal amount of $25, and you can have full access to all the content that's that I create. Okay, monthly. Why not? Okay. So again, mind you, I charge about between $111 and $333 a month for spiritual mentoring, depending on the days that you pick. Okay, how many days per week you pick. I decided, hey, what the heck? Okay, 1 time a week, 4 times a month, $25 a month. There you go. All right. So you get my webinars, you get my my radio show, you get my inspirational quotes. You get all kinds of really awesome stuff. Okay, even my channeled messages from Spirit and Source. I would like to bring all that stuff onto this platform. Okay, now again, what is my goal? My goal is to be a speaker and get paid for it. Very simple. Okay. Now, some of you guys are probably at lunch. Some of you guys are probably, again, mowing the lawn or, sitting around, checking this out. And I appreciate that tremendously. This is, again, a start. This is a start to my show, my vlog show that I'm going to have on Facebook now, SpiridiumCircle Talk Radio. All right. Now, I may change the name, possibly, but who knows? That's my choice. It is time for us to evolve, and I am leading by example here, now, today. Okay? I didn't have a whole lot of sleep last night. That's totally fine. Doesn't matter. Okay? What matters is I'm assisting you. Okay? Let me see. Nora, Nessa, Davis, I'm in bed, 1 hour to go for midnight. Okay. That's fine. Okay, good night and blessings. Ultimately, what am I going to do? I may decide to do this early in the morning. Okay? I may decide to do this at night. Keep your eyes peeled. All right, keep your eyes open. I may actually do it at a specific time every day, okay, like a scheduled sitcom. All right, but see, the honesty. I have to be honest with myself. I have to be honest with you guys. Okay, and I have to also be honest with my life's purpose. And my life's purpose, even if I got to go to surgery, all right, which is minor surgery for my throat, I will say that when I do return, I'm going to return, and all, the readings are going to be done by email. I'm not going to be able to record them. I have to type them out. I don't know when this is going to happen. However, money helps. Because it costs money to go to the doctor, it costs money to pay for a cab to get to and from, and it also is going to cost money as medical bills go. That medical bills might be a little high, might be close to $1,500 to $1,800 just for that. So yes, I am going to absolutely be reaching out for help. Help support me so I can give you more helpful tips, helpful content. Basically, I would be doing spiritual mentoring by video, I guess. I mean, I want to be able to share everything I got with you folks, but the fact is that I have to ask, I do have to ask for something. I have to. Not for everything, but for what I'm talking about. Okay? Yeah, 7 o'clock tonight is going to be, 7 o'clock, 7:30 is going to be live video for readings. Keep your eyes out for it. I may do this every day. Every day. I think that in some way, shape, or form, I consider it therapy for me. I'm not going to really complain too much. Bear with me. Hang on. The truth is that without you, I wouldn't be able to do what I got to do and be what I want to be. Without people to help, I really can't be me. So, what's the moral of the story today? Honestly, the moral of the story is this. That it's not easy to start doing things that you're uncomfortable with doing. But once you begin to shed or break down the walls hindering you from doing it, it feels pretty amazing, to be totally honest. It does. Felt good doing this. I really, really enjoyed, doing this. I'm going to think a little bit after I get off of here as to, what time. But it doesn't matter what time, really. You don't have to necessarily catch me live. You could just look it up and listen to it whenever you want. I appreciate you, hoping that you appreciate me as well. I want to share with you guys my experiences in life. So let me do it. Let me do it. Let me be a voice. A voice for you, a voice for so many others, and a leader. Now, I choose to be a leader. I'm not really choosing anything else because I don't really know anything else. So your support is most definitely appreciated, either way. Until next time, guys, until tomorrow, I'm going to make it a point, until tomorrow, you got any questions, you got any subjects you want me to speak about, feel free. Privately message me, comment on the video, and see what I can do. See how I can help. I would really appreciate it if, even if you're not necessarily watching me or listening to me, I would most certainly appreciate shares. Shares. You know, I'm really not a bad guy, all right? But there's been a few out there that have kind of made me look like one. I have disclaimers on my site, and for working with you for a reason. The reason is because I need physical proof that you agree to my terms and conditions, so I can make sure that my family is taken care of in the right way. I appreciate honesty. I appreciate any kind of subjects that you share with me, and I can speak about openly. I won't say names. I'll just say subjects. For privacy purposes, of course. I really would like to begin the process of living my life's purpose in the way that I should be living it. And I'm not afraid anymore about doing it. I would love to be able to see, honestly, I mean, just so I can give you guys more, I would love to see a good $2,500 a month, which would be 100 people at $25 monthly. That would be great. But again, that's your choice. I see a lot of people coming in and out of my videos on a consistent basis and not giving me anything in return, to be honest. And I'm not asking for anything in return for the free stuff. I'm just asking for some kind of, exchange for the energy that I give. That's all. I mean, that's really not much to ask for. To not take advantage of a person that's kind and considerate and really has that forcible passion of helping people. There's a way to pay. As of right now, I don't know if you guys legitimately want to go directly over to the other site that I'm going to be loading all these videos on. I'll let you guys know. I'll do an announcement of when I'm going to load all those. For now, it's going to be on Facebook, so you guys get pretty much full access to all the videos that are created now that are private. Because I'm going to invite you, and that's like unlimited amount of time. So as long as you pay monthly, I'll invite you. That's kind of like how that works. I'll take a list. I'll make a list of people who are supporting. And I think that would be really cool, to be honest. I would love to do my radio show like I'm doing now and getting paid to speak on subjects and mentor and maybe even do a couple of reads in between, during the day. That would make me feel fulfilled, as long as my bills are getting paid, my food's in my stomach, and gosh, God forbid, I even have a car. I mean, most of you do. I don't. So I would love to have that, and be able to afford maintenance and insurance, obviously. Be able to go out there and do it, out there to the masses. I got a college right down the street that for 3.5 years, I've been procrastinating about going and making a proposal and speaking in front of like thousands of kids. Why? I don't know. Because I'm afraid. Because I'm afraid of failure. I'm afraid of, of rejection. I'm afraid that there's not going to be anybody that wants to listen to me after that. I mean, but truthfully, you just got to get to the point, I guess, where you don't really care. I mean, you do care about helping, but you don't really care about whatever reaction, because, I mean, we fail on our way to success. So fail big or go home. I mean, that's really, what the point of that is. I mean, either fail big, fail often. It'll keep bringing you to success, and once you succeed, cherish it and celebrate the accomplishment. I mean, it's hard. It's not easy. Okay, it wasn't even easy for me to come up, be sitting here and talking to you guys on video. I mean, it wasn't easy for me to do it at first, obviously. I mean, looking at the camera, I mean, really? I mean, this is, thinking that this is you. I mean, this is what actors and actresses do all the time, except it's they're not really looking at the camera. They're just, they're acting out, And again, I appreciate the support. Make this video go viral. It would be great, without me having to pay for ads. But, all in all, what I'm saying here is thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the support. You want to privately message me for your unlimited access, basically. That's what I should have called it. Unlimited access to all the private live videos that I'm going to be doing. Then so be it. It is my invite only. Privately message me. I have a goal this weekend, I should say. I have a goal this weekend. And that's to legitimately make $300 so I can pay my electric, my cable, internet, and phone, and maybe even get a little bit more food. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing at this point. Would love to do more, but that's really up to you, not up to me. I do a lot. My shop, live videos, being accepting to receive openly and willingly, and really just having that hardcore desire to become my best version. If you can help me do that, I'd appreciate it. So this is SpiridiumCircle Talk Radio with the Reverend Raven Nightclaw, HP. Till tomorrow, be well, be blessed, live in love's vibrational frequency, and be the light in somebody's life today. Take care, guys. See you.